I would say, knowing you, I'm gonna throw out a 34.
Mine was 47.
Holy shit!
That's what I was wondering. I was like, why is it so high? But I do listen to... Welcome back to another episode of Distracted. We are your hosts. I'm Gugs.
And I am Jag, aka Santos.
Today, it's that time of the year-end recap type shit. We're going to go over some of our Spotify wrapped up, some of our own recaps, go through some recent Netflix releases, and then we're going to run it back from last week. One note, Ivia, one more time. Last week, let him off the hook.
Oh,
Too easy.
Not this time, huh?
Anyways, I want to get it wrapped up because I want to start with the Spotify stuff. What did you think yours was pretty accurate?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck happened on mine. I am not gonna lie. My shit popped off and I was like, what? Like, are you kidding me?
Let me ask you something. Right away, what I found hilarious. What was your average listening age? Actually, no. Guess what you think my average listening age is?
All right.
I thought I listened to pretty updated stuff. I don't know. I don't want to skew your answer. What would you guess?
Drum roll, please. I would say, knowing you, I'm gonna throw out a 34.
Mine was 47.
Holy shit!
That's what I was wondering. I was like, why is it so high? But I do listen to some.
Fuck?
I listen to some random shit, man. Like,
dude, 47.
Like, recently, I was listening to. Like, I don't know how it averages it out or what it does. I don't know. Sometimes I listen to like Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
I'll listen to like some yacht rock, like 80s hair metal bands.
I do too.
Stuff.
I listen to a lot of 80s rock. All right.
Yeah, I listen to
47?
a lot of old stuff. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. I thought it would be in the 20s or maybe early 30s something.
47.
Yeah, that was high. So
okay,
I was like,
what do you
I don't
think
know where
my
this
age
is
was?
going, man.
What do you think my age was, man? At this point, I don't know what the fuck to think.
But you got a lot of people that use your Spotify too.
Okay, but not that many. I got a family account and shit. But like,
you have your age?
I got my age written down here. That's why I just wanted to
I would
check.
probably guess 40.
Holy fuck! You are so off, dog.
Really?
So off.
What was it?
It is the age that I wish I was right now, and that is 26.
Oh, see, I thought mine would be something like that too. I'm like 20 years higher than you.
Holy fuck, man. You are so off, and I was really off for you, and that's just wow.
But I don't even know because that doesn't even reflect in. Okay, so you'll probably get a kick out of this.
Oh man.
Because when you go through my top artists and my top albums, I don't think it seems like a 47-year-old.
47.
So you'll
Holy
probably
shit.
what would you think my like most listened to album was? According to this, my top album.
Okay, give me a hint though, like rap or like.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say
/ R&B.
GNX.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was number one, but it was actually Some Sexy Songs for You.
Oh fuck!
I was like,
fuck.
I don't even remember the last time I listened to this. How is it so high? But I'm thinking when it came out, I let it play quite a few times. I'm thinking maybe because there are so many songs on there, like it racks up the stream.
I get it. I understand exactly what you're saying, dog.
I was surprised, man. That kind of threw me for a loop. Do you have your?
Yeah, I got my albums ready as well.
Oh yeah, was anything good on yours or anything interesting?
Do you want to run through all top 5 years, or do you want to just?
I mean, the rest was GNX was on there.
Was on there, okay, yeah.
I did have Let God Sort 'Em Out clips and.
I was gonna say that. For you, I was. Gonna say
I thought that would have
yeah.
been number one. Even that was number 5. The surprising one I thought was Kiari by Offset. I was like, it was a good album. I did like it, but I was like, it made my top 5.
One
I
out
didn't
of 300
realize
people that probably listen to that thing.
I didn't realize I listened to it so much.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I can share mine. I can.
And oh yeah, there was one more.
Okay.
It was called Homeless by Lona. It was an Afrobeats artist.
Shit.
It's pretty dope. I listened to it a lot honestly, I don't know when it came out, but I listened to it a lot. I just came across it.
I don't know how they like I don't know how the algorithms, but same thing. Like I'm pretty surprised with some of the shit that's on mine as well. Like I don't get it. Mine varied a little bit in range. My first I'll come back to my first one. I'll start with the number 2 and then we'll go back to the number 1. My number 2 was Care Package by Drake. Went back to some classics. Number 3, Honestly Nevermind by Drake. Went back to that house vibe. Number 4, I don't know why, but Justin Bieber's Swag. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't even know any of the songs in there. I have like 2 saved. I don't know how it became one of my top albums. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how the algorithms. I don't get it, man. And I'm proud. A proud Canadian. Number 5, Tory Lane Peterson. Made it back on the cut. My number one album. Some Sexy Songs for You. I also had that as my number 1. I don't know what the fuck happened, man.
I don't know. Drake's out here arguing about streams and all this shit. I don't know, man. Something fishy's going on here.
I'm telling you, right? Like, I had 3. My top 3 albums were his albums.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I'm a Drake fan. I mean, hence the hat right here.
You not only had Drake in your top 3, they were all different genres of Drake.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. So, what about artists?
Artists? Well, I guess it's not surprising that my top artist based on that was Drake.
Boom! With the 1-2. Damn, son.
But you know what? There was a point where I went back and I started listening to a lot of old Drake.
Yeah.
So
you can't
I guess
fuck with old Drake.
That coupled with the fact that somehow Some Sexy Songs for You was my number 1 album, I guess it kind of makes sense. Number 2 for me was, I should have done it in reverse, but whatever. Number 2 for me was Chris Brown.
Oh shit!
I listen to a lot of Chris Brown.
That makes sense.
Chris Brown's catalog is so damn big, too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Number 3, I was surprised that he's on my list. Lil Wayne.
Oh fuck!
But again, I went through a phase where I went back and listened to Wayne's whole discography. I listened to Carter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. I listened to 500 Degrees. I went like way back in like the middle of the year for some reason.
Damn.
And then number 4, without fail, every year, Tory Lanez is always on my list.
There you go.
Number 5, Kendrick. So I'm not so surprised at my top 5 artists. That's kind of lines up.
Man. That's
a solid line.
That's an admirable list there.
Yeah, whatever that word means.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say admirable, but then I thought I wanted to say a different word, and I was just like, "Fuck it, we're gonna mesh the 2 together." My artist, I don't know what the fuck happened again. I'll start from 5 going to 1. 5 was Travis Scott. Very shook. But I think it's Astroworld. That album is still like on repeat for me from time to time. Oh man, I think my daughter has some shit to do with this. But number 4 was Billie Eilish. But I fuck with her shit too, though. She's pretty dope. Number 3 was Zerb. I think that's how you say it. He's like an Afro House artist, and he's got some banger tracks. I think it's a group maybe. And then I don't understand number 2 though. P&D. Now, I don't know if that's tied in with because of Super Sexy Songs for You and they just auto did that because I don't recall listening to much P&D this year other than that album. And then number 1, it's gonna be Drake. Shit, like no surprise there. But see, then I don't understand this because when you look at your top artists and then you look at your top albums and then you look at your top songs, you would think your top songs would all be from that same sort of album as well, no?
Yeah, I guess.
But my top songs aren't from those albums. So maybe one of them is. But I don't know. That's what I mean. I would love to dissect how they figure this shit out. Like what are the the statistics they're using, because I don't get it. Some of this shit, like, it throws me off a little bit.
But I guess you can go through your, they do the 2025 playlist, and it shows how many plays you have beside each song.
Some of them said like, 99 plays or something, and I'm like, I've listened to the song more than 99 times.
Yeah,
like,
some
guaranteed.
of them are like way too low. I'm like, I listened to that one way more than 12 times.
Like, exactly. Like, I listened to this shit like probably 15 times in the one day, like back to back, right? Like, there's no way. So I don't know. So I'll start off with my top 5 list for songs. I don't know if you have yours, but
I didn't. But just
I'll throw mine in there. 5, I had Jaded by Drake. I felt like, the fall's coming up and fucking you got to go in that slows. But then number 4 had Inner Bloom by Rufus the Soul. I don't know if you've heard that. That shit's like makes your mind go insane. If you sit down, mellow out, and listen to Inner Bloom, it'll change your life, man. That song is insane.
After this episode, show me.
I will show you. That shit changes your life. Number 3, a fairly new song.
It's pretty strong.
Bro, I'm telling
changes your life.
I'm telling this song will make I don't know, man. There's like a cult following to the song online. It's insane.
I know, like
it's like a 10-minute song.
I know he's really, really big.
It's a group.
Oh yeah,
Rufus is Soul. It's 3 of them.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just see his. I keep saying yes. I keep seeing the name and I hear the song. I don't know.
Enough. I mean, I make those mistakes all the time. Number 3, I have "Make Me Feel" by Oscar Medk. Fairly new but insane, like dope house song. But I think it only blew up with the power of social media, like TikTok and all that shit. Number 2, "Die Trying" by Drake. I mean,
I remember when that came out, you said you loved it.
That was my jam. Like, it's still my jam. I still listen to it from time to time. And number 2, "Prayers," Japji Sahib. I gotta start my day off with some pot. You gotta connect with God, do your thing. So I think by default that just auto became my number 1 song.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But that was my top 5. I wouldn't expect you to know some of these songs because you're 47 and I'm 26, so there's a big age gap between us. But nonetheless,
I'm kind of lacking when it comes to house, CDM, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. It's all good. I'll put you on the game.
The one thing that I found hilarious was my most diverse day.
Oh shit.
It says on April 25th. I don't know what I was doing. April 25th.
Yeah.
It says you ran a Jermaine Dupri remix circuit, Mariah Carey, Drew Hill, and Chingy on repeat. Before morning brought Russ, Logic, and a dose of EDM from Kygo and Avicii. In the evening, spun through Afrobeats, R&B, and pop rap, with Chris Brown leading the charge.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like how many different
you went through it. You were
in one day.
April 25th, you were going through your shit.
I gotta
man.
like check my.
You gotta see
photo.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, was that like a bender or something? Like,
you
started the day
doing?
off and you
April
kept getting
25th.
more and more drunk, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna keep turning up and fucking.
Yeah,
I
went from like
April
90s
25th?
to house music.
Was that a weekend? At least tell me it was a weekend.
Afrobeats,
Like
and then it says Chris Brown led the charge somehow through all of that. Like, how much Chris Brown did I listen to?
You're a diehard Chris Brown fan.
Yeah,
I will say
that.
Like,
that deep into
show and everything.
Night, what was happening?
August 25th was a Friday, so there's a good chance you were turning up. You started it off with some of that old school, brought the vibe up a little bit, and that was a good. Hey, listen, all I'm gonna say is if you have one more of those listening days, I'm in. You know what I mean? A bottle of tequila, throw on his playlist because clearly it ranges from fucking Jermaine Dupri to Chris Brown and in between.
I know. I started off old school. I got turned up in the middle of the day, and then I mellowed out.
There you go. One thing I will say though, for my list at least, is I think it's a little skewed because I also use YouTube a lot for music. Sometimes I like to watch the videos or whatnot, or there's like a certain remix or version I can't find on Spotify, and then I'll go on YouTube and watch, and then YouTube will just keep recommending songs, and it just lets it play for hours. So we're not accounting for all that shit. I was gonna say stuff, but I said shit, so I was like shit. But we're not accounting for any of that, and I think that throws it off as well. Also, because I DJ and I produce, there's a lot of songs in my personal library that I listen to. So sometimes let it rip on my Serato, you know what I mean? So that also doesn't count for that shit. So for me, I feel like it's not 100% accurate. But shit, I think Drake's been my number one listen to for like
Ever.
10 years now, man. Like, or since they started Wrapped Up. Like, there's no doubt about it.
Does it show like you're in the top 1% of Drake listeners?
Oh, yeah,
it does?
It's up there, yeah.
Actually, I think this was the first year mine said I usually it always tells you I'm in the top percentage of Tory Lane's listeners. And I don't think it told me that this year.
Tory didn't have enough drops, I think. Even Peterson, like the only reason I think there's like a couple of songs from there that I really fuck with, so I just kept listening to those, and I think that added it up. But it's hard to keep going back to the old shit when it's just that thing, man. He's locked up. He's not really dropping shit. A drop from jail is not hitting as hard. There's no marketing behind it. You know you're not going to get music videos. It's just not the same feeling. It's hard to do it, right?
Were you surprised? Like, was there anything that you thought was gonna be in there that wasn't?
I'm surprised no Kendrick made it.
Oh yeah,
because GNX was heavy, like in rotation. Luther, I listened to that shit religiously.
But it came out end of last year.
Yeah, but I mean, I still listened to it a lot this year, though.
Yeah,
like I was still. Enough. That's when I feel like I really started getting into, especially with summer, like Luther summer jams. Like
for me, like the first half of the year, I was still listening to GNX and it's like, heavy. That's why it's on my top album list still.
But that's the thing. Like, see, I don't know how they're doing it because I thought maybe if not the whole album, maybe Luther or something would have made it on there.
Yeah,
like one song from GNX, because I know for a fact I listened to a lot of it. Nothing. I don't know. That's what I mean. I would love to see how this shit works because I don't get it.
I think there was some stuff for me. Maybe it came out the later half of the year or something like that. So I didn't maybe get enough plays on it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or maybe it cuts off at a certain point. I don't know.
Talking about GNX, I actually came across something that they're predicting. I know Grammys is whatever right now. There's a lot of, controversy with it. But they're predicting that GNX next year is going to take Album of the Year. There's a big chance that it'll take off because I think it came out too late for the last year's.
Yeah,
this year's
it would be.
It didn't make the cut. So we'll see next year how much it blows up. Because usually, if you get a win, the streams go right back up again.
Yeah, definitely. If the wrapped up thing happens now at the beginning of December, then does that mean December 2024's all the stuff you listen to counts now?
I don't know how that works because like that wrap up came up like a week ago.
Or does it just not count at all?
Yeah, I don't know.
December doesn't count for anything.
I also wonder if like there's incentives for like the best listen to, like Spotify will pay you out something more because like you're such a big artist now. Like Drake clearly ran the pack. Even online, anytime I saw something about Wrapped Up, it was like, how did Drake make it on there? It was funny though because like
actually that's true, yeah.
He I don't care what anyone says. Why wasn't Kendrick on people's number one? Drake made everybody's fucking number one.
Well, Drake did drop this year.
Still, man.
Kendrick dropped last year.
He didn't even make my cut last year, I think, that much.
Who, Kendrick?
Yeah, I think he maybe had one song of
But that probably says more about you as a fan of that too. Even people online than it does about Kendrick.
There's a lot of people I thought would have had more Kendrick shown, though. It just didn't pop off. I could be wrong. It could be skewed. I mean, I don't know. That's sort of the gist of my Wrapped Up. That's like the,
If I had to, like, what I actually would say were my top albums of the year, it didn't correlate at all with what was on here. I would say, in no particular order, well, no, the Clips album, like God Sort 'Em Out, that was on my list. So that one I agree with. And then I talked about that Dave album, The Boy Who Played Harp.
Yeah.
I still think that's fire. I'd put that in my top albums. I listen to it a lot still. The Wale album, but I think that's too recent. It came out way too late, I think. Yeah, everything is a lot.
Because Wale, for sure, that's been heavy on rotation for me.
Yeah. But I listen to that a lot. Yeah. I was still thinking I listened to that so much, I thought maybe it would show up in here, but
they probably have a cutoff, like a hard cutoff.
Maybe.
Right? Like if you listen, if you release after this date, you just won't make it on this cut.
And then the other one I thought that I listened to heavy is JID's album, God Doesn't Like Ugly.
Oh yeah.
That's so good, man. I still listen to that like crazy. So I was kind of surprised because I listened to them so much, but whatever. That would be my personal top album list for 2025.
Yeah. I think Apple does a Wrapped Up too, but I don't know if it's
that big. I only use Spotify.
Yeah, same. I'm a Spotify
YouTube,
guy.
I guess.
Yeah,
I use a lot of YouTube.
Same. I came across a crazy stat today, and it said if you're a rapper, you have a better chance of being number 2 because Drake is number 1 right now, and the gap between number 2 and number 1 is over 30 million streams. So they're like, you'll probably never catch up to Drake as an artist at this point.
Well, I mean, that's
a big gap.
I feel like the star power at the top is really like top heavy, and then there's a big drop off.
There is definitely. That's why I don't know. Spotify itself is a little skewed, I think, for certain things. So I don't know if we'll ever really get a full acknowledgement of what we really listen to.
I feel like one song I listened to a lot, I'm surprised didn't show up. I'd say it was probably like what I think was the verse of the year.
Yeah.
Was Meek Mill's verse on that "Proud of Me" song by Friday.
Yeah,
that's so fire, man. I think for sure that has to be like one of the best things I heard in a long time. When I hear that, it makes me like wish Meek put out more stuff.
Oh man, don't get me started on Meek. Meek is dope, bro. Like, I don't know. I think that Diddy shit fucked him up a bit.
Yeah.
It threw him off.
People don't give Meek his flowers anymore the way they should.
He deserves them. He definitely deserves his flowers, man. You know, I'm not trying to cut you short here. I don't know if you have any more verses, but I really wanted to give somebody else their flowers. And that's a cast of Stranger Things. I hated to segue there, but
what the fuck kind of segue was that?
Yeah, I thought about, like, I'm really amped for the next 3 episodes. I kept thinking about it, and I was just like, you know what? Like, we gotta mention some Stranger Things because we talked about it coming out, but after watching it, I don't know, man. It made me a fan again. Sorry to cut you off there. I think we just had to get to the next thing. That I was like itching to talk about some Stranger Things.
I'm a big Stranger Things fan. I liked all of them. Honestly, I was maybe like the second season was whatever, but I really like season 1, 3, and 4. I thought they were so good. So I was pretty pumped going into this season.
Yeah, I know a few people that fell off, and they're like, "Oh, you're still watching it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm into it."
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people. Yeah, I get it. It's been so long.
Yeah,
it's hard to remember what happens.
Yeah.
And goddamn, some of them look so old, man.
Dude, they tried so hard to make them young, but like when you see them in their press like interviews and everything, I'm like, who the fuck are you, dude? Like,
bro, at that last scene, Will just looks like a grown ass man. Bro, like, how did he get so big?
But hold the fucking phone, dog. Time the fuck out, throw in a flag. That last scene gave me chills. Bro, like, I had goosebumps. I was like, oh, fuck. Spoiler alert. Clearly, if you haven't seen it, I mean, go see it, but spoiler alert. I did not fully see that happening. Getting the powers? I don't know if he had the powers. I think they're saying he channeled in through Vecna's powers, and that's how he was able to kill the Demogorgons. That's what I think.
I don't know, man. Dude's been in the upside down world for most his life now.
But dude, I don't know about you. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit. Like, you know what the thing that's pissing me off though? Even on December 25th, they are not releasing the episodes on the 25th, like right away. They're waiting till 6 p.m. in the evening to release 3 episodes.
Oh, really?
I guess they're probably just like, people aren't really going to watch them because everybody's busy with Christmas that day. And maybe by the end of it, like, the hype is gone for Christmas. You're like, oh, let's go do something.
Why are they even releasing it on Christmas? That's a weird time. There's a lot of competition.
Well, even so that's just 3 episodes, and the last episode is going to be on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's weird too. Is it New Year's Eve or day?
Eve, in theaters. Like, you can actually go book tickets to go watch the finale in a theater right now. Like, they have it in Cineplex.
How many people are going to spend their New Year's Eve watching?
I think you'd be surprised how many people. I feel like I was actually talking to this with somebody else recently. New Year's Eve doesn't have the same hype, I feel like, anymore as it did when we were younger.
I think in general, like, partying,
it's changed
all over,
right? Like, it's not the same
across the board.
When I was younger, I was just like, oh, New Year's Eve, let's go, you know, party, where are we gonna go? And now I feel like it's more like, okay, everybody's tame. You have your parties out downtown, and people are throwing a lot more parties, but I don't feel like there's like those official buy your ticket parties as much.
Either which way, world. Like, I don't like the release schedule of, like, the Christmas. If it was the day after, cool.
Yeah, you got nothing else to do New Year's Day, might as well watch some Stranger Things.
There were a lot of weird things about Stranger Things too, though, if you think about it. Like, you know, the military, they're just going into the upside down world, setting up a whole damn base. Yeah, they just go in and out.
Okay, so That was really weird. And here was another thing.
Cause didn't it used to be they wore these hazmat suits? They're
Yeah, full on.
afraid. Yeah, now they're just walking through. They like, what did they? Who like? Did they take drywall? Did they take all this stuff? Like, how did they build the base?
Just shipping shit in, contractors coming in.
Why are they building a base? Like, what did they do there?
Yeah, I don't know. They were trying to. Well, I guess they were holding 8. They were holding 8 there, and with their powers and some shit to do with her. But here's another thing. So the military comes knocking at your door. I need your kid. Okay, you give your kid. These guys got like 30 fucking kids. No parents put up any fights or anything. They're just like, yeah, take my kid to the military base. The fuck is that about? Like, how do you not put up a fight? You'd expect a parent to be like, where the fuck are you taking my kid? I don't know. This whole thing is just ass backwards, man. But I still thought it was good.
I kind of don't like how Will has powers.
No?
It made 11 special. Like, she had the powers. Now Will's getting nosebleeds. He could do all this shit.
No, but Will's not. So I saw this theory that in Dungeons and Dragons, you have to roll 21 or a 22 or something. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe you have to roll the 20. If that makes sense. I think that's what it was. So they're saying 11 is a number 11, 8, and then plus Will, and it makes 20 or some shit. And that's how they're gonna beat Vecna. That is just some kind of loophole. I don't know. There's a shitload of theories of this though, like a lot of shit about what's gonna happen, and I'm confused as fuck on what's really gonna happen. Cause I'll tell you the truth. I'm that guy that will still go watch the shit, but I need to see spoilers. I don't care.
Oh my god.
I'll ruin it for myself and I'll still watch it.
I can't do it, man. I stay away from all spoilers. Like, I don't want to know. Like, if the surprise is half the fun. It's all the fun.
It is all the fun, yeah. But I don't know why. I just can't stop, man. That's like my toxic trait is just looking shit up before and ruin it for myself. Stranger Things, man. Coming December 25th. I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know, man. There's another theory that Vecna's gonna he's gonna turn into a good guy, and he's gonna start taking out the Mind Flayer with these kids because he's also trapped like how Will was, and he just wants to be released. And like, it's just, there's so many fan theories. Like, there was that one part where he went to the caves and he got really scared of those memories. He refused to walk in. And you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit where it's just like, I don't know.
How did Max get there? She was in the upside down world.
She was in the upside down. She was gonna get killed, and then she ran trying to escape. He took her into his memories. She tried escaping them. She saw a cave. She ran into the cave.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, where did the cave come from?
The cave was always there. It's a part of his memory. But Vecna is super scared of that.
But
cave.
like, can
There's something in there. He won't go in there.
Can Hop and like 11 get to that cave?
In the memories, I think so.
So
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's so much shit that I don't get. I go with.
What if the military just finds the cave?
Right? Who knows?
Pulls up on her.
Well, they're saying the cave might even be. So they're saying also that wall. It could be
the other side of the wall.
Yeah, like it could, or that other side could just be the cave. Like, they don't know. Like, it's such a fucking shit show. But Vecna looked badass, man. He looked like he took some Ozempic, and now he's all in shape and shit, and he's all like badass. We'll see. Man.
I'm definitely ready for it to end though.
Oh fuck!
Because like, how many seasons can you be like, all right, guys, let's go back into the upside down?
Well, no, they said
we can't find everybody. Oh, we got everybody. Let's fight them.
Yeah. This is it. They've already said this is it. It ends here.
Like, Hop keeps almost dying.
You know what's stupid though? So now they actually got animators, and they're re-releasing the whole series as an animation, like the whole thing from start to finish now again on Netflix. And it's all a cartoon. Will it be a little different? I don't know. It could just be the same shit, but we'll see. Wrapping up that, following it up, I don't know if you've seen it. 50 Cent, this fucking man's a savage. The Diddy Documentary? Oh, dude. 4 episodes. The first 2 are alright. Like, I get it. They're building up the Diddy's backstory. But fucking episode 3 and 4, I mean, some of the shit is something you already knew, but some of it I was like, fuck, Diddy, you're a twisted man. Like, are you gonna watch it or what's your plan?
Yeah, like I already know a lot of stuff. I've been waiting for time to binge watch it all together because I don't want to watch it separately.
I'll tell you one thing right now. So everybody talks about fucking baby oil. That baby oil was laced with drugs. I had no idea. So this whole time we're thinking baby oil is just like whatever, ha ha ha. This fucking guy laced it with drugs, and he's using. So every time people are getting lubed up, they're getting high as fuck, and they're
crazy.
getting knocked the fuck out with it. Like, this guy's like diabolical, man. Like, it's insane. Forcing people to go on like drugs. He would go on like fucking 7 to 14 day benders, high out of his tree, like just fucking popping pills, everything, left, right, and center. Dude, a 14-day fucking bender? You tell me, you're 47 years old. How hard is it to have a hangover the next day, man? This fucking guy, you know what I mean? Like,
he had pretty much unlimited money, right?
Everything,
like, can
man.
you just imagine?
Power, money, like,
There's probably so much more we still don't know about.
50 Cent, there's a rumor that he's going to make the second documentary about Diddy now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
How much more can you fucking do to this guy? Like, how much more is out there? How much more do you have? The biggest mistake I will say, though, this is not even in the documentary, but one question that everybody had was, how did 50 Cent get that footage? Because Diddy kept a camera guy with him 24/7 until the verdict came out. Diddy didn't pay the videographer. So 50's like, well, shit, you want money? I got money. I'll pay you the money. Give me the footage. As a videographer who spent all that time for weeks, months, or whatever, and you don't see $1 out of it, you're going to be like, fuck yeah, I don't care about Diddy. What loyalty do I have? Here, take the fucking footage. Big mistake, man. Crazy. But that's it. That's all I think I want to say about the Diddy Doc. Last thing, Chappelle was here in Vancouver. Crazy show. Moments where I was like, I thought he could have been funnier. The jokes didn't hit as hard anymore. I don't know why, but he had a terrible experience in Edmonton apparently. And right when he walked in, bro, I'm telling you, I got goosebumps. People went nuts, like screaming, clapping, cheering, like so loud to the point where even Chappelle was like humbled, like what the fuck. He even said, he's like, whoa, I was not expecting this. And he literally, the first thing he said out of his mouth is like, well, fuck, this isn't Edmonton. And even the rest of the show, he just dogged on Edmonton the whole time. It was hilarious because Edmonton apparently had a really bad show, but whatever. That's it for that.
Did you go to the previous Chappelle show? The last time he came here, I mean?
It, but I'm starting to realize I did. I just didn't remember it as vividly, but I did because I'm starting to remember parts of it.
They handed out the masks with like the Chappelle logo and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe I did. I think I did though. I don't know. It looks everything's. People keep telling me memories of it, and it sounds so familiar. I just can't remember if I did. I'm pretty sure I did though, because I remember last time too. He kept hacking butts nonstop while he does his stand up. Same thing this time, so I felt like deja vu a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I went. But nonetheless, cheap tickets, amazing show, some solid openers, and yeah, man, Chappelle's dope.
I love Chappelle, man.
Chappelle's solid. But I think that's a wrap for all our topics. My friend here is gonna try to stump me one more time for that beautiful game that we play known as One Note Trivia. So I don't know how many songs you have this time for me. I am gonna pause the music and we're gonna see what this guy can do here, man, because last time I was undefeated.
All right, man. Let's try to do this again. I'm going to try to really pause it after one note this time.
Yeah.
You ready?
I will be in 1 second.
All right, let's see if I can get this right.
All right, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Song number 1.
Oh. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangsta? 50 Cent.
Yeah. What up, gangsta?
What up, yeah. Shit. G-Unit. Okay.
That was good. Okay.
1 for 1.
Now let's see.
Oh, shit. shit. Oh, fuck. I know it too. Oh my god.
I knew it was gonna be enough that you would recognize it.
Is that? I definitely don't know the name of the song. I can tell you right now, like I don't remember the name. But is it Jay-Z? It is Jay-Z. I knew it, but I can't remember the fucking name. Is it from Watch the Throne? No, right? It's from one of his older songs.
How many hints do you want?
No, I already admit default. Like
Okay, fine.
I definitely don't know the name.
It is from Watch the Throne.
It is Watch the Throne.
Should I play the rest? See if you get it. Actually, I don't want a copyright strike.
No, but I already don't know the name. Like I can guarantee I don't remember the name of it.
Ham.
Oh yeah, see, I never would have million years guessed that.
Woo!
Fuck.
Got him.
Shit.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this one. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yeah. Oh. Drake. Dun, 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 doesn't matter. What's the name? Why can't I remember the name? I'm so stumped by the Ham song now. I'm off my game. Drake. Over my dead body.
Yes. Finally. There
Shit,
you go.
Man. I got nervous. I was like, dude, I'm wearing the fucking hat.
Okay, let me see. I'll give you one more.
Oh shit.
Which one should I do?
I'm shook right now.
That one I don't think you know. Let's try this one.
Make sure it's not Young Thug again. Oh, Shagata Laffy Taffy. T-Pain. T-Pain. She goes, what do? No, that's the other song. But fuck, I know what I'm saying. In my head, it's T-Pain. Nappy boy. Oh my god. Why the fuck are you doing this to me, man? Struggling here. She got kush good. Oh my god. Can I have a hint?
Well, yeah, you guessed one of the artists right.
The name's not coming to me, dog. I know the song for sure. I know it's T-Pain.
And when you're on the spot is hard.
Yeah, the name's not coming to me. I accept defeat. Fuck.
T-Pain and Chris Brown. Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
You almost had it. You're close.
My
You're
God.
close.
I knew it's that song too. So we're 2 for 2, or like
Not
2.
bad, not bad.
Do you have one more to break it? Like,
Oh, you want me to give you
Yeah,
another?
give me one last one to see if I can.
Okay.
I don't want to end it on like a 2. Got 2, lost 2.
Let me see. Okay, let me try this one.
Oh, J. Cole. Oh my god. Why am I still fuck? Not Deja Vu, is it? J. Cole Deja Vu?
Wet Dreams.
What dream, motherfuck? Oh, I should have just ended at 2-2.
You were close, man. You were close.
Oh my god. I know the songs too. It's just so hard, like on the spot. But you know what? He has stumped me today. Successful. I accept defeat. And next week, I think we should.
You did know the songs, though.
I knew the songs. I just fucked up.
You just can't think of the
names. But next week we should do a Christmas one, Olivia.
Oh yeah.
See how many you can get with Christmas. That should be a tough one. But once again, we appreciate you listening. Subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. Maybe give us your input. Maybe tell us what your Spotify Wrapped was. And maybe we can guess your age by your top 3 songs or some shit. You know what I mean? Because shit, this 26-year-old over here, you know. But I think it's a wrap, and we're done.
It's a wrap. Peace.
Boom.